Well, good morning, my lovely lot. So today I am going to show you a set with just a little mini set with this cute little cherry on. So you're going to want a gel pen in black for outlining, a red gel polish, a tiny bit of green gel polish, and a white for one of the nails. I will start this video with saying I apologise in advance for the coughing. I am better now. I have got rid of my cold, but it triggered off asthma, so I'm a little wheezy sometimes. So we're going to have, I'm just going to do 3 nails just to show you, so it's got like a border. So I'm going to do 2 outer nails in red and the middle nail in white. So I kind of lost my nail happy for a while, so I used my time to take some online nail art classes, just to boost my skills and learn a little something new along the way. Now before Christmas, I started one that I got in the sale with Irina Pro Nail, that I translated into English. And it was doing like, I did post the odd picture on my Instagram, and it was doing like these really awesome, like, the course is called Textures, and it was like these layered marble slash like, like when you get like slices of gemstones kind of thing, with all the different depths and the cracks and stuff. Kind of like those nails. But I am struggling quite a bit with like getting the textures and the lines on those ones. But then I noticed she had a few more on sale, so I went for a nosy on that as well, and came across the fine line course, so I'm also taking that one. When you do the courses, you get like 6 months access, so I'm currently enjoying those. I was just trying to dig around because I'm not sure where I've put it, for some of the texture nails. I'm not sure where they are, but my favourite one currently is actually up on my Instagram in a picture. So I've just done 1 coat of those, and I have put them into cure for a minute, and then instead of top coating before going in with the art, although that is an option, I'm just going to wipe off the tacky layer and then go straight in. I mean, that only is on the white nail because the red ones I'm keeping as they are. So the red ones realistically can be top coated and shoved out the way, so I'll just move those. So I'm going to try and film this through with no breaks. I might just break as it's curing. So she said in one of the so this is one of the tutorials I've just done. So because obviously some of the paint transfers, so she does it this way, and she says by not having loads of layers of top coats in between, it stops the nail being bulky as well, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. So it is actually a good course to take as well, because I've lost my brush. Why is it? Because it is. Because she talks all about brush pressure, and the angle of your brush depends on the thinness or thickness of the lines. So please ignore my nasty ass nails. So can you see how this is kind of flat like this, this would give you a thick nail because the paint would spread out like the thickness of your brush. So for a slightly thinner nail, you'd maybe do like a 30 or a 40. And for your thinnest lines, you see kind of like what I've got on the cherry stems here. So these are done, she says it's like at a 70-degree angle. So you'd be literally just, you see how it presses slightly there? You could have the slight press for maybe like the first millimeter or two of your bristle. But the thinnest line, you would literally be just dragging the absolute tip. It'd just be barely touching the nail. As you can see, it doesn't bend or anything. You're just pulling it along. And it's the pressure that determines the thickness of your design. So let me pull that in here so we can see what we're doing. So you want to draw a cherry outline, and this is going to be your red patch. And I definitely picked up too much paint there, but since we're going to be colouring our cherry in, that's perfectly fine. So you just draw your cherry where you want him, and you fill its little self in with your paint. And you can move your polish and change your shape and get it however you want it until you're happy with it. Now, I don't know if her offers are still on, but they're definitely worth checking out because she explains everything in minute detail. And I'm really enjoying learning something new. It's fun. So we've done that bit, and then if you can see down here, they've got that little bit for your little extra cherry. So that's just kind of drawn off to the side. Because that's just going to be the little colour section of your other cherry. Here we go. Let me just get a wipe, and then just above that, we are going to draw a leaf shape or a smudge. It can just be a smudge because these are like abstract. So. Right, and then I'm going to pop that into cure. While that's curing, another tip I got, so some gel polishes, well, not gel polishes, excuse me. So some gel paints, obviously gel paints don't run, they're really, really thick. But some of them can also be, you know, like a little too thick and a bit of a pain in the ass to work with. So a tip I'd never thought of, and really it's genius, is to get a tiny dot of black gel paint. I'm just going to move that over to the side so I don't get them mixed up. Is to have a tiny dot of gel paint and just mix a tiny bit of that in to your gel paint, your gel polish and your gel paint, and then it thins the mixture slightly. Now you only want a little bit because obviously gel paint when used will give you a solid colour, but gel polish sometimes looks watery, for lack of a better term that I can't currently think of. It looks watery. So I'm just gonna put some paint on my brush, and to get that nice thin point, you want to drag it through and you want to twist. So you can't really see my fingers, but twist as you're dragging, and then that makes sure you get the paint on the brush, but that also gives you that really sharp point. And look, no like blobs of paint, because you do not want blobs of paint. Gel paint good, blobs bad. So you are just going to outline your cherry, but you want to go slightly outside your lines because it's this abstract. So you still want to follow the shape, but you just kind of be like over it. And you can keep going back, do small movements, and then keep going back for the paint. That is completely fine. Just draw a cute little crease in that one. You can go inside your red on this bit, you can go outside your red. I got a little blob there. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? That was so naughty. Right. Yeah, I'm naughty. I apologize. So we didn't want to do that. When that came out of the lamp, I apologize. If you've already started following me, I really apologize. So when that comes out of the lamp, wipe off your tacky layer. Oh, and for better drawing, apply a matte top coat. So, but, no. Okay, so this is the way we did it on the tutorial, and we wipe off the tacky from the colours because some colours leach when you put top coat on. So in some of the online classes, we're drawing on a matte top coat. But as you've just seen, I was managing fairly well to draw straight onto that design. So the option is there. But on the one that I did for the online class, because it's a no wipe gel paint, this hasn't got a top coat over it. I did the red, did the matte top coat, then just did the design. So like the lines are shiny and the background is matte, but that's an option. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I do apologize. But I'm definitely having fun. While that's curing, I'll show you some of the others. So there's like line designs and leaf designs. I really enjoyed that one. Oh, there was like plants and leaves. And there was like training exercises on different thicknesses and thinnesses. And to go with the cherries, I'm showing you there were other fruits and random cactuses too. And I'm not even through all the lessons. I think I'm currently on the 3rd lesson, which is flowers. Right. So now I balls that up. Let's do again, shall we? So exactly what I have just shown you on the wrong base, and we'll do that again. There we go, and we just give that cute little thing. And any bits you feel you want to add, just lines. And there is your cherries. And we just pop that into cure. And I will just wipe off of my brush. But I like the abstract design that I'm learning at the moment. So the premise basically is, let me move those out of the way, is that you draw your colour, or you map out where you're going to want your colour. And then you do your lines outwards. And I kind of like it because you like if you're doing like a character or something, you don't have to be perfect on it. The lines in all the perfect places. It's a great way to learn to fine line, because you don't need to follow the design. You can be slightly outside of it. Just going to top coat these. I've gone for shiny top coat out of absolute habit, but considering the other nails matte, I should have probably just left them matte. But we will pop them in so you can see anyway. Just give those a 60 seconds. So this was my first try, and this is my second. I think my first one looks better, but it's still the same and still a copyable design. I just think it's cute for coming up to spring or summer. Doable with so many different things, from fruit to flowers and anything else. I'm currently filling up another giveaway box as well with random bits and bats that I have ordered to go in, because I am finally almost at my 1,000. I just have a couple more subscribers to go, fingers crossed. And I also have a video coming up because I got some new gels that I wanted to try, and I thought I would share them with you. I'm not sure which is my open pot, not that one. So I'm seeing a lot of people use, the brand is in Enoi. They're Korean cat eye gels that come in a pot, and they are absolutely stunning. Also currently out of my price range. But I have found some on Temu that came yesterday. That's the only one I've opened, that I'm gonna give a try and see how they are. Because whereas with a lot of the cat eyes, you know, there's like this one for instance, there's like that really bright glitter. These are like a really delicate shine. So we're gonna give those a try and see how we do. So I really hope you give these a try. Doesn't have to be cherries. Cherry is just the design I liked the most and found the easiest to do. But give them a try. And thank you for watching. And remember the matte top coat, don't fuck up like I did. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave me a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. My videos aren't as often at the moment, but I am hoping to change that shortly. I just need to find my big nail love again rather than my little bits of inspiration. But I am still here and I am still plugging along, so please stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.